Hi guys, and welcome to our first episode of what we are now going to be calling Gauron Guys Awesome Creative World Adventures. Okay, so what we've decided is we are going to take away Super Mega Awesome World and rename it some cool fantasy world, which we haven't actually come up with a name yet as we're still thinking of one. So to give you a rough idea of what we're going to be doing in each episode, we are going to be building a bit more to our fantasy world. Yeah! This is our new cool little guy. He's our little dragon dude, which, funnily enough, we're just going to keep him called Mini Gauron at the moment. Yeah! So the premise of this is we are now going to be in each episode building a little bit more to the actual city or the landscape, creating this vibrant, awesome fantasy RPG world, which, you know, the creators of Final Fantasy and all that would be like, "Way, look at that place! That's awesome!" It'll have kingdoms, it'll have spaceships, it'll have cities, it'll have everything you can imagine. In each episode we're going to be building a bit more, and in between the episodes we'll also be building some more stuff, so when you come back onto the next episode we'll say, "Hey, look, we built this while you were away," and we'll keep going and going and going, and hopefully, you know, we'll be asking you all to give us sort of ideas of what to do as well. So at the moment in time, as you've seen on the old episodes which were named Super Mega Awesome World, we had a few things that were built, so we have added a few extras to those. So this is actually episode 1 of our fantasy world creation, and we are going to carry this on for as long as possible. We will be upgrading the world to the Xbox One version hopefully this month, to make the world obviously will be 36 times bigger, which will allow us to build more and more to it. Don't worry, for those people who have only got the Xbox 360 versions, we'll be doing as much as we can within the constraints of the Xbox 360, but obviously as time goes on we start filling more and more of the world up, we'll need to obviously expand at that point. So we're going to show you a few things that we've done so far, and we hope you enjoy it. So, as you know, the first thing we built was our little kingdom over here. Yep, we've got the nice houses there, we've got our cool castle here, and we've got our random lighthouse, our harbour dock, and Peasantville. We have this awesome, cool, huge road which goes to our military outpost. We decided that rather than starting from a flat base land, we'd actually have the landscape built for us. You know, everyone has to build round landscapes, so we thought, you know, we shouldn't be any different. And we have the outpost that we built. You know, we even built like the whole sort of path section up to the outpost. We have the super cannon there, very reminiscent of the Midgar energy beam weapon out of Final Fantasy VII. The road itself is still being built at this point in time, and this is a road that we want to carry on through the whole of the landscape if we can, linking other cities up. Now, as you'll know from previous videos, my partner built this awesome pyramid down here which has a little market store section inside, you know, for all the people to live in. Has its demonic sacrificial chamber below. Takes a bit of a getting used to get down to it. So we have it there, the sacrificial chamber. We drop the villagers into it. It's an inverted pyramid. Just try and get back out now. Way. Ooh. Now, the spaceship, the Star Cruiser Xeon, is about somewhere over that side. However, we have a separate video for that. What I want to really sort of concentrate on showing you is what me and my partner were building in the meantime. We haven't done a video on this as of yet, but I thought, you know, with us now expanding the world, we might as well show you what we've been building as well. We are building another kingdom at the moment, just over here, if I can bloody well find it. Come on, where are you? This doesn't really go well when you've actually... Haha, here we go. So, we are building another city here at the moment. So we haven't actually come up with a name for this city yet. We have the outposts there for it, we have flags on top, and we have the main castle here, which will show you a bit inside. So as I say, this is episode 1, we are just showing you what we've done so far. So we have the kitchen here, she's taken some great time and care building this. We have up here the throne rooms. Oh my god, she'll kick my ass if she knows I've done that. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should just not bother doing that. Yeah, we'll yeah. So up here we have throne room to be. We haven't actually finished building that section as of yet. Aha, here we go. So up here we have the chambers for the staff. Yep. Who all have to climb into their beds. Yay! Yeah, you know you like it. So down here we have the farm, which is getting built at the moment still. I'll take you into town. Now town's a really interesting concept. As you all know from like many sort of RPGs out there, all the towns, none of the houses all look the same. They all have their own individual sort of character, and all these houses have been built with different characteristics. So for instance, this house, we're still building this one here. It's only small, however it does have 2 entrances to it, which will go to 2 different sections of town. Or rather, it'll just go up the hill. We have the bar here, which is some huge, strange building that I decided I'd build. Yeah, it's looking very nice. It needs some work doing still. The city itself needs a bit more sort of lighting around it. We have some posh house here in the city, which looks a bit out of place, but you know, everyone's different, everyone's got a different taste. And this is a fantasy world, so we want it to be as unique as possible. So we do want random towns to look completely different to each other. We have a wizard's house here, which has a funky cool called roof. Yeah, you know that's awesome. Potions and everything, boys and girls. We have another random house here, all different roofs, all different layouts. No house is the same. We have, I think we were building a little shop down here. Oh no, it's a little burger bar, yep, because every town needs one. We have a house here that's actually a house with a guard post in it. Yeah, that's awesome. Why you'd need a guard post here, I don't know, but we thought it was a good thing at the time, so we thought, why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, why can't I get down now? Oh, why? There we go. Doop-doo. Okay, so we have this house, which is actually 2 houses, 1 house on top of the other. You can't get to the upstairs from this part of town, you have to go around to the other part of town, around the alleyways to get to the other house on top. And we have this huge house here, which is like a cylinder type house, you know, different ways of stairs being built together, so it's all very unique to each other. All the houses are completely different, and as I say, you know, we are going to make the world as diverse and as different as possible, and with you the viewers, what we want you to do is give us ideas, inspirations, things you'd like to see in the world itself. So as you can see, the castle at the back itself has its own garden. Under the garden is the pathway that leads from one end of town, which, hello boys, I can see you all here partying, to this section of town which we are still building. Now over here we have the lake section of town. The entire bottom of it is covered in light bricks, so it is like a man-made reservoir, if you like, with waterfalls. And up here we have the, what we're going to call the I don't know what sort of house we'd say this is. It's part of the actual the wall around the castle itself, but we like to think of this as the richest guy's house in town, besides the king and the queen of the castle, with his own bedroom. He's got the only house which will actually look outside of town itself. You know, no one else has that. His house is actually built into the wall itself. We are still building the upstairs section of it at this point in time. Sorry, so you know that's actually missing at this section. But yeah, the whole world itself, we're going to continue building parts of it every episode. And you know, I hope you are going to tune in every episode and see what we've done, seeing, you know, sort of how the world's progressing. It is only a small world at this point in time, but we are hoping to grow it day in and day out, and bringing you a video, all being well, every day. If not, it'll be every 2 days. So I hope you can keep tuning in, and thank you for watching. Once we've got a name for the world, we will post it all over the future thumbnails of episodes, what it's called. For this point, it is only Gauron Guys Fantasy World Build on Minecraft, or something like that. So thanks for tuning in, and we hope you can tune in next time. Take care.